After a long time, we all are together. Today, I am sending you the video of your new chapter. This is the first part of your chapter. In second video, you will get rest of the part of chapter. So, watch and listen carefully and see full video. If you will not see full video, you will not be able to understand all the chapter. I hope you all will watch full video. You will try to understand all the things, and please concentrate on your study and take care of your health. Let's start video. Now I am starting explain all the things thoroughly. Good morning class, hope you all are well. Today we will start our fifth chapter. It's a poem, Scratching the Tiger's Back. It's a very wonderful poem. As we know very well, the tiger is a very dangerous animal. But in this poem we will come to know that tiger is a friendly animal also. So let's start. Firstly, I will read first stanza for you people, and afterwards I will explain the poem. Okay. Regrettably, the tiger is known for fierce attack, but there are days when the tiger says, "Come here and scratch my back." His moods vary with meals. At times, the tiger is not charged with electricity. His blood is not that hot. He feels so lazy that he lazes, stays put, doesn't go places. His strips don't blaze. His skin doesn't glow. He feels so lazy that time. And the afternoon and the winter sun turn slow. Let's start the poem line by line. Okay. Regrettably means unfortunately. The tiger is known for fierce attack. As we know the tiger for its dangerous attack. So the poet is saying, unfortunately, we know the tiger for its dangerous attack. But there are days when the tiger says, but there are some days also when tiger says to us, what the tiger says? Come here and scratch my back. We cannot scratch the back of tiger. It means that days he is very friendly and he invites us to be friendly with him. So the meaning of this line is that in these days the tiger is not dangerous and he is very friendly. He invites us to spend the time with him. His moods vary with meals. At times the tiger is not charged with electricity. And when he feels friendly, when his stomach is full of meal, that time he feels friendly. When the tiger's stomach is full of meal, that time he doesn't have so much energy and he feels very much lazy. His blood is not that hot. He feels so lazy that he lazes. And after getting full meal, he is not very much dangerous for us. His blood is not that hot and he doesn't have so much energy. He feels so lazy, and after getting the meal he feels lazy, and so he takes rest that time, stays put without any movement. He is lying down, doesn't go places, and he is not going anywhere. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He wants only to take rest. His stripes don't blaze, and this time he doesn't have so much grace in his skin as he has at the time of attack, at the time of hunting. This time his strips are very dull and his skin also very dull. He feels so lazy that time, and he feels very much lazy. And the afternoon and the winter sun turn slow. He doesn't know about the time also. All the time goes when he is taking rest. In short, the poet wants to say that unfortunately we know the tiger for his dangerous attack, but tiger is friendly too when he has full stomach meal. That time he is not so much energetic and his blood is not hot. That time he feels laziness, that's why he takes rest, and he invites you people to be friendly with him, and he rests all the time. Now I will read the second stanza for you. The autumn evening, when for a moment brief light through the leaves, is itself black and gold, black shadow and gold leaf. The evening as the sun sinks, you will not think of him with fear. And even if you do, the tiger will be on the far bank, not here. Now we will start the second stanza. As I have told you that time passes, but tiger is in the position of laziness. After winter, autumn comes. The poet is saying about the evening of autumn. Evening of autumn is very short and it is also black and gold. Black shadow and gold leaves, because in this weather you will see that all the plants are changed into yellow color. That's why leaves are compared with gold color. And at the time of evening, as the sun sinks, the sun, which is very short, it means the sun comes for a short time at the time of autumn. You will not think of him with fear. So this time you don't have any fear of tiger. And even if you do, as you know, our mind setup is that tiger is very dangerous. So we also think that it is so. Many of the times we cannot change our mind setup and we are stuck on the things which we have in our mind. So the poet is saying, if you have the same thing, that tiger is a dangerous animal, you will not get tiger near to you, because he is very far from there, and it will not also come in your dream. The idea of tiger will not come in your dream. Means you are safe and you are not having any attack, any dangerous thing from the side of tiger. So student, today we will complete only these two paragraphs. Rest of the poem I will teach you tomorrow, because it's a long poem, so we will complete in 2 days. I hope you will see, you will watch full video and you will come to know the meaning, the explanation of the chapter. Please concentrate on your study, and goodbye.